Hi, this is Samantha with Affordable Moonwalk Rentals, and today I'm going to be showing you how to patch a hole in mesh window netting for a jumper and inflatable. This can cause a lot of issues. Sometimes they're just holes are ripped open or there's a tear, and this method can be applied to either. And so the materials you need for this is you're going to need a scrap piece of mesh, which we have right here, a curved needle, a pair of scissors, and some black thread. All of these things are things you can get on our website. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this mesh, we're going to line it up with the hole and cut it into the shape of the hole. But I'm just going to line it up and I'm going to trim this until it's a circular shape that's a little bigger than the hole itself. Okay, so now my piece of mesh matches up with the hole right here, and it's a little larger than the hole, so we'll have some room to stitch it on there. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to take your curved needle and thread it. The way you're going to start stitching this on is you want to line the patch up with the hole. You can take the curved needle and go through the patch and the window itself and come all the way through with the needle. You're going to want to tie this at the very beginning to make sure it's extra secure. So I have this piece right here, and I'm just going to tie the very beginning to anchor this in place so that I can start the rest of the stitch. Just tie a knot a couple of times until you are comfortable and you're confident that it's secure and it's not going to go anywhere. The best way to do this is most likely going to be a bowline knot, and it's really going to make it really secure. So now I have my curved needle and the material, and I'm going to take the needle and keep threading it through both the patch and the window. You're going to repeat this process going all the way around the window, and you can even come back every couple stitches just to make sure that everything's covered. I'll just jump back, and then I'll keep going forward, and you're going to keep doing this all the way around the patch. Make sure to pull it tight after the stitch so it all stays in place. After every few stitches, you can secure it by tying a knot as you go along to make sure that it stays in place. You just thread it through once, but instead of pulling it all the way tight, hold on to that loop. Take your curved needle, wrap the string around the needle a few times, and then pull it all the way down. And that'll secure it, and then you can keep going. Once you come all the way around the patch and you're comfortable with how much you've stitched it, you're going to do that same knot I just showed you a minute ago. You're going to thread the needle again, hold on to that loop, wrap the thread around the needle, and then pull the needle out, and the thread will go all the way down to there. You can do that a couple times, and then when you're happy, just cut the thread. And then that's what it looks like when it's done. So you can see it's really secure, it stretches with the window, and these will last you years when it's done right. And so that's how to patch some mesh window netting.